It was just announced that Ariana Grande is no longer doing Sunday in the Park with George, starring her and Jonathan Bailey. It was supposed to be at the West End, I believe, this fall. And it was just announced that she is pulling out. And at the end of her current tour, she's taken a pause, which is like 6 weeks before she has to promote the Father-in-Law movie. I always come at Ariana with a very unbiased viewpoint. Like, I'm not a super fan. I'm definitely not a hater. Like, I respect and loved her in Wicked. Of course, I'm a Wicked stan. I do feel, however, the internet is getting so comfortable talking about bodies, but specifically women's bodies. Fat people, or even larger, or even like mid-sized to larger people have always been getting the body shaming. Nothing new. But I suppose with the rise of GLP-1s and just overall everyone getting very thin, the shockingly thin is becoming more evident. When you have any sort of body dysmorphia, disordered eating disorder, etc., comparing bodies, what is it called, body checking, is going to become more intense with the rise of more people becoming thin and getting that unattainable but now attainable thin body. I'm obviously not just talking about Ariana in this case, but because it's in the news today and so many people have talked about her new pedal video where you see her collarbones, her chest bones. Is it alarming? Is it shocking? Yes. I don't know necessarily if we need to be commenting on it as much as we are. Like, it's clear, right? And Kelly Osbourne got extremely thin. Eugenia Cooney, it's clear. And it's clear to everyone and the people around them. And they don't need to be told, much like a fat person. I don't need to be told I'm fat. I don't need to be told when I'm eating something like, oh, put that down. You shouldn't be eating so much. Just lose weight. Just stop eating. So when the announcement came today that she was no longer doing Sunday in the Park with George, so maybe like, hopefully it's to eat a sandwich. You know how the comments go. Just like she doesn't need to clearly state why she's stepping back from the public eye. I think I saw some people saying she was trying to gaslight fans, being like the public scrutiny of it all. Sometimes it's easier to just say that than if there is a problem going on, if there is. While I never struggled as severely as some of the celebrities we see, obviously I've struggled with food and body image and all of that, it can be really hard to admit there's a problem to yourself, to the public, to your fans. I assure you, if that person has a problem, they're aware. Like, fat people don't need to be told they're fat, need to lose weight, I'm worried about your health, a heart attack, blah, blah, blah. People who were always thin, who then get thinner and thinner and thinner, they're aware. Even if they have body dysmorphia, like, they're fully aware because it's all their mind thinks about. And I just don't think it helps either way. It doesn't help them want to get help. It doesn't help them want to stop the problem. So many times when people say like, oh, you look sick, or we see your bones, from what I gathered from people with the reverse eating disorder that I have, is it's almost like encouraging, enabling that issue, if that makes sense. Because to say they look healthy can kind of backfire, which I saw with like Kelly Osbourne. People are like, she's looking healthy again because she's not as frail, and I just feel that's not good either. So I just think the commenting on bodies just overall needs to stop if they're not talking about it. Do you know what I mean? I talk pretty openly about how I feel, what I'm doing with my body, because that is my whole brand and persona. And it's actually what I like to put online. I feel seen. I also feel like other people can relate. It's kind of my brand, right? To just talk about anything related to my body, self-confidence, eating, etc. So I don't mind when people also are commenting on how I look, because that is the majority of what I talk about. But if people are not acknowledging weight loss, transformation, surgeries, GLP-1s, whatever, then it's not really up for grabs to comment on, in my opinion, because I just think it helps no one. It doesn't help them. It doesn't help other people watching, you know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think overall, I just feel sad that I would say 99% of women have some sort of dysmorphia, dysphoria with the way that they view their bodies. And I know a lot of men too, but damn, we're so hard on ourselves and it sucks. I have very young girls under the age of 3. I have two under the age of 3, and it's like, you know, I just see them just like live life, eat food. They're not thinking about the way their body looks. I'm like, at what age does that change? And it's like, how do I protect them from ever thinking anything negative about their bodies? Because our bodies are wonderful machines, right? We're breathing because of our bodies. We're able to like walk and use our strength and everything because of our bodies. And how dare we ever like criticize them because it looks differently from someone else's. All our bodies look different. Every body looks different. Every weight looks different. Every skinny looks different. Every fat looks different. Like every body looks different. No body will ever look the same. And I don't even think there's like a dream body out there. I look at so many different bodies. I'm like, that's a dream body. That's a dream. There's so many dream bodies. I think I have the dream body. But just the body obsession makes me really, really sad. So many people making themselves sick one way or the other, trying to obtain some sort of like happiness or peace within our bodies. It's really sad.